Hello guys, so today I got my package from Amazon because today I wanna reviewing this new foundation what I got, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. So I'm quite excited to try it. And I also got the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer. So today I will apply the foundation and the concealer and let's see how it goes. And if you want to know my opinion, then keep on watching. And also don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. So I got the foundation in the golden beige color, and I got the concealer in the latte shade. I don't like very light concealer, so nowadays I like to be very natural, and so usually I don't wear too much foundation. Right now my skin is not the best. I have redness and I have the lighting is fine. I have redness on my cheek right now because the weather is very bad, but usually on summertime my skin looks way much better. But yeah, I have red around my nose, but actually my face is not dry right now because I hate when my skin is dry. I already washed my face, I showered and moisturized my face with this Nivea soft cream. This is my favorite right now. So I'm just came closer to the camera and I hope you can see everything nice and clearly because this video is going to be a foundation review. So I just want to show you guys how my skin looks like right now before I apply the foundation. One thing what I don't like if I watching like foundation review videos, even a person is very far from the camera or if they are using beauty filters, so it's just very pointless because you cannot see anything. But I really want to show you guys how this foundation looks like on my skin. So yeah, let's start. But this lens is very annoying. So here is the foundation. This is a very nice packaging, but honestly I don't care. It just looks like a normal foundation to me. Before I use this foundation, this is the Eyeliner Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. And yeah, this is a very good foundation. I really love it. If you have oily skin, you will not like this one. So let's apply the foundation, okay? I don't know if this color is good. What do you think? But for summertime, I think it will be fine. Here I will apply it with a brush, and on the other side I will apply it with the sponge, okay? So I will apply it with this flat brush first, and then I will using the other brush. I heard a lot of good things about this foundation, so I don't know. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Sorry for this one, but yeah. The color looks very nice actually. It has a very nice scent. I actually like it. Oh, it looks very orangey on me, this color. I think it's a very nice foundation, really. It just looks, my skin looks very healthy. And honestly, that was enough. It's covered almost everything on my face. Okay, not everything, but most of my redness is gone. The color is very nice, but a little bit dark. So this is how it looks like right now. This is a foundation applied with brush. And the color is not that bad actually. What do you think? I love it. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but I forgot to clean my sponge. I will apply it with the clean side. Actually, the smell is very clean smelling. It smells like almost like a moisturizer or something, very like a fancy cream or something like that. Like honestly, I like the coverage with the sponge also. It just looks very natural, and this is very perfect for me for every day. But if you want a very nice heavy coverage, then you can use a brush, and it blends very nicely and it's not drying very fast, but in the same time the sponge, yeah, with the sponge you can see my redness, so it didn't cover too much around here, just a little bit top of that. Yeah, you can build it up very easily. So this is the brush side, and this is the sponge side. Which one do you prefer? So now let's see this one. I really like the packaging. And it has a very big applicator, you can see. Yeah, the color looks also quite dark, but let's see. I will put like that much. Yeah, I think you don't have to use too much with this concealer because it's quite heavy. I will put a little bit on my spot. Very nice coverage. I never used like a full coverage concealer, so to me it's a very new thing. Oh my god, I love this concealer and this foundation. I never used L'Oreal foundation. I'm really impressed with. Right now I'm using Studio Light, so with this light it looks very nice, but I don't know how it looks like with the natural light. So what do you think? In in the viewfinder my face is looking very nice, but if I see it in the mirror, it looks quite so it looks like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, a lot of foundation, and I do not like this kind of looking. So, and it's also, my skin looks very texturized, and it just didn't look right. So with the natural light, I think it looks very bad. Now I will tell you my final thought about this foundation after 2 weeks. I think this is a good foundation, but I think this is not my type of foundation. My first impression was actually very positive, but right now I am not sure about a lot of things. I wanna read the claims about this foundation and I will tell you what I think about it, because I am definitely not satisfied with the foundation and with the concealer also. I personally like skin-like foundation or dewy foundation, and I like light coverage or medium coverage, so to me full coverage is not necessary. So the reason why I purchased this foundation, because I heard a lot of good things about it and it just sounds very nice, you know, like fresh wear foundation. This is quite a very expensive drugstore foundation, so normally this is cost like around 15 euro. I got this foundation from Amazon. This was 12 euro and 75 cent, and the concealer was 10 euro. So I think Amazon is the best place where you can purchase these drugstore makeups. So if you are interested, then I will link it down below and you can purchase them from Amazon. And if you bought the wrong shade, you can refund it. So I think Amazon is the best place. So the claims, it sounds very nice. It says the long wear foundation up to 24 hours fresh wear foundation provides medium to full buildable coverage that lasts all day. Mastery oil absorbs, resists sweat, water and transfer. The ultra thin liquid goes on smoothly to give a fresh, healthy looking complexion that lasts. Color stays through and blends evenly, so your makeup looks fresh all day. Non-comedogenic and formulated with SPF. This foundation is suitable for all skin types in 30 shades for every skin tone. Oh yeah, definitely have a very nice coverage, but it's not full coverage. Maybe you can build it up, I don't know. I didn't build it up because personally I do not like full coverage. I definitely felt this foundation is not too oily, is not like oily like my LA Girl foundation. And first I applied the foundation, it looked very nice. It was not too dewy, it was not too matte, so I kind of liked how it looked like. The natural light, I didn't like it because I saw everything. It just looked very bad on my dry patches, and it looked very bad on my pores because I have quite large pores. If you don't have dry patches on your skin or large pores, then this will look good on your skin, definitely. And yes, definitely felt very lightweight on my skin. I didn't feel I have foundation on my skin. It's very comfortable, so I like it. When I first applied, I didn't like how it looked like on my skin, but after a couple of hours it looks way much better because it just settles down. So I don't think this foundation is suitable for every skin type. If you have a very dry skin, if you have a sensitive skin with lots of allergy, I don't think this foundation, it looks good on you. But if you have a very beautiful skin, very glowy skin naturally, then of course everything will looks good on you. But I am not this categories. I have a very combined skin and it changes all the time. Sometimes my skin is oily, sometimes quite very dry, so it depends about the weather situation. Overall, I think this is a good foundation, but I don't think this is like, oh my god, kind of. I just don't feel the hype about it, but maybe my opinion is changed later on. So I didn't talk about the concealer. So the concealer, I do not like the concealer. So dry, like it just looks terrible on my skin. This has a nice coverage. Yeah, this is a quite very good strong coverage, but the longevity is not that good. And also the color what I choose, it was not good, but this is my mistake. The latte shade looks quite grayish on my skin, I don't know why, but anyways. And the thing what I don't like is how my under eyes look like after. It just made my under eye very wrinkly. Yeah, it's definitely not my type of concealer, so but I will using it maybe for blemishes or something, but not for under eyes. Today I used the foundation without the concealer. So I used the foundation and I used my other concealer, and this is the PS My Perfect Color concealer in the sand shade. This is quite a light shade because this foundation is too dark. So, and yeah, with this one it looks quite good, I think. Right now it looks skin like. I didn't use the setting spray, the same setting spray what I used in the first impression video. It was the catrice, I don't know what kind of, the purple one. I sprayed half of my face with the PS primer water. This side I don't have any setting spray, anything, just the foundation and the concealer. And definitely this side looks you know, like glowy and dewy. This side looks way much flawless and matte looking. Right now I like this side. It's kind of weird, but I like it. And after the first impression video I did a 7-hour check-in. I couldn't wait much longer. This is how it looked like after 7 hours. As you can see, it looked very oily, and but I think it's not the foundation. I think it because the primer water what I used, because anytime when I use the Catrice primer water, after my skin looks very dewy. But keep that in mind that I was at home all day and I didn't do too much things. I just cooked and I was in my kitchen with lots of heat and steam also. So maybe that's why I got so much oil on my face. With my LA girls, I always got very oily, evenly oily. So, but with this foundation, I got just oily on my nose, which is, I think, is very normal. The longevity and performance is very good on this foundation, and the concept and everything is good. Of course, it's not perfect. And of course not everybody will love this foundation or looks good on anybody, but I think it's a good foundation. If you have a quite very dry skin or dry patches, you need to exfoliate your skin more often and use a very nice moisturizer. Me personally, I do not expect from this foundation to look good on my skin if I have a very bad skin. I think I love the foundation more than the concealer. More than a concealer. I will mix this concealer with other concealers. I don't know. I do not like this one. I do not recommend anybody. But if you like a full coverage, very dry looking concealer, then you can try it, but it's just not my type of one. This foundation is quite good, so I like it. So that's it. I hope this video was helpful, and let me know your opinion. And of course, if you have any question about the products or about anything, then you can ask me. That's it, and thank you for watching, and see you for the next video. Bye.